In an era where natural disasters are becoming more frequent and devastating, it's crucial to equip ourselves with the knowledge and tools to survive. Regardless of whether we attribute these disasters to human activities or not, our shared goal is to emerge safely when nature unleashes its fury. In this video, we'll explore 7 survival tips that can save lives in emergencies. 7. Tornado. In May 2013, a massive EF5 tornado struck Moore, Oklahoma, causing widespread destruction. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of tornado preparedness. Tornadoes are terrifyingly fast, spinning at speeds of up to 300 miles per hour, and they can destroy everything in their path. To survive a tornado, get to shelter quickly. When you hear a tornado warning and see the skies growing darker, it's time to find shelter. The safest place is an underground shelter or a room on the lowest floor of your home. Think of it as your fortress against the storm. Stay in the middle, not the corners. Once you're in your safe space, position yourself in the middle of the room. Why? Debris is more likely to collect in the corners during a tornado. Staying in the middle increases your safety. Protect your head. When the tornado strikes, cover your head with sofa cushions or your arms. It's like creating a protective shield around yourself. This way, you reduce the risk of getting injured by flying objects. Remember, when you're in a public building during a tornado, follow similar rules. Stay low, avoid windows, and seek shelter under desks or benches if possible, and no matter what, never try to outrun a tornado. Seek shelter instead. 6. Hurricane. Hurricanes are mighty storms that have become more frequent, particularly in regions like the Caribbean and the southern United States. These storms can unleash devastating forces of nature, as evidenced by the events during 2012's Hurricane Sandy, where New York City experienced a storm surge exceeding 13 feet, resulting in severe flooding. Surviving such a powerful force of nature is crucial, and here's how you can increase your chances of survival. Seek shelter wisely. When a hurricane is on the horizon, finding a secure place to take cover is essential. Look for a secure basement, a closet, or a bathroom without windows. These spaces offer better protection from the storm's fury. It's like finding a safe hideout. Take cover under furniture. Inside your shelter, consider taking cover beneath a sturdy piece of furniture. This might sound strange, but it can shield you from falling debris or a roof that might collapse. Think of it as your personal fort within a shelter. Stay informed with a weather radio. A battery-powered weather radio is your best friend during a hurricane. It's like a trusted guide in the stormy wilderness. It provides you with crucial information, such as evacuation orders and real-time weather updates. While you wait for the all-clear signal, it keeps you informed and safe. By following these steps, you increase your chances of surviving the destructive force of a hurricane. Remember, it's all about finding a safe haven, taking cover, and staying informed while the storm rages outside. 5. Tsunami. Tsunamis are massive ocean waves caused by earthquakes and underwater landslides. They're particularly dangerous for coastal areas. To survive a tsunami, act quickly after an earthquake. Tsunamis follow earthquakes swiftly. As soon as you feel the ground shake, don't wait for instructions. Head to higher ground immediately. You might have just minutes before the waves hit. Stay informed through community warning systems. Familiarize yourself with your local community's tsunami warning systems. These systems often include sirens, text alerts, and public announcements. Pay close attention to weather updates and government alerts to ensure you receive early warnings promptly. Many coastal communities conduct regular tsunami evacuation drills. Participate actively in these drills to become familiar with evacuation routes, assembly points, and emergency procedures. Practicing these steps can make a life-saving difference when a real tsunami strikes. Use tall buildings as shelters. If you're near tall buildings, especially beachfront hotels, they can provide valuable shelter during a tsunami. They're like protective walls against the waves. Plan an evacuation route. If you live in a high-risk tsunami area, talk to your friends and family about an evacuation plan. Decide on a safe meeting place where you can all escape together. 4. Flood. Floods are one of the most common natural disasters, often caused by intense and prolonged rainfall. To survive a flood, heed evacuation warnings. When authorities issue evacuation warnings, don't hesitate. Leave for higher ground immediately, taking your important documents with you. Your safety is top priority. Avoid swimming in fast water. If you're caught in a flood with fast-moving water and debris, don't attempt to swim across it. Even a river can become too strong to conquer. Stay on higher ground until help arrives. 3. Earthquake. Earthquakes can happen in various regions worldwide. To survive an earthquake, secure heavy objects. During an earthquake, secure heavy items like TV and furniture to prevent them from becoming dangerous projectiles. Use anchors or brackets to fasten them to walls, and make sure heavy furniture is stable on the ground to prevent tipping. Triangle of life. The triangle of life suggests staying near big objects or walls during an earthquake instead of seeking refuge under furniture, but experts refute its safety and recommend the drop, cover, and hold on approach. In this proven 3-step method, you first drop to the ground to avoid being toppled, then take cover beneath sturdy furniture like a table or desk to shield yourself from falling objects, and finally, maintain this protective position until the earthquake subsides. This approach is widely endorsed for its effectiveness in minimizing injury during earthquakes, but what's the flip side of it? The triangle of life is mainly not recommended by experts due to its lack of scientific evidence, increased risk of building collapse, and potential for confusion. The drop, cover, and hold on approach is widely endorsed for its proven effectiveness in minimizing injuries during earthquakes. Move to an open area outside. If you're outdoors when an earthquake strikes, immediately move away from buildings, trees, and structures that could collapse. Find refuge in an open area to minimize the risk of falling debris or structural damage. Ensure your safety during the quake. 2. Avalanche. Move to the side. Avalanches can strike unexpectedly while you're enjoying outdoor activities like skiing in mountainous areas. To increase your chances of survival, act swiftly when you sense an avalanche approaching. Move quickly to the side of the slope where there's less snow accumulation, providing you with a better chance of staying above the surface. Drop heavy equipment. In the face of an avalanche, it's crucial to increase your chances of staying afloat in the snow. To do this, promptly shed any heavy equipment you might be carrying. Lightening your load can make a significant difference in your ability to stay on the surface of the avalanche and potentially survive the ordeal. Create an air pocket. If you're buried by snow, create an air pocket to breathe. Wait for rescuers to find you, avoiding shouting or frantic digging. 1. Wildfire. Wildfires, whether natural or human-caused, spread incredibly fast, leaving destruction in their wake. To survive a wildfire, cover your nose and mouth. During a wildfire, safeguard yourself from smoke inhalation by using a wet cloth to cover your nose and mouth. This simple measure can significantly reduce your exposure to harmful smoke particles and help you breathe more comfortably. Seek shelter upwind. When escaping a wildfire, prioritize finding refuge in an area devoid of trees and bushes, and make sure it's upwind of the fire. Staying upwind keeps you away from the smoke and flames, crucial for your safety. Stay in a vehicle if possible. If you find yourself in a vehicle and can safely drive away from the wildfire, do so. Staying inside your vehicle increases your chances of escaping the danger zone, offering you a protective barrier against the advancing flames and smoke. By following these guidelines, you'll be better prepared to navigate the unique challenges posed by each of these natural disasters and increase your chances of survival. You may keep yourself safe during natural disasters by following these universal guidelines. For your own sustenance in the event of an emergency, keep a basic survival kit with food, water, a battery-operated weather radio, a torch, and first-hand materials on hand. Although we pray you never have to, if a calamity does occur, you will be equipped to survive. Look on the bright side. Life is better.